People talk a lot about Gaia during this time, and I wanted to kind of give my feel on where Gaia's at and the way things are going. You'll see a lot of different views on this, different channeling, different opinions, and everyone's affected by their own situation. Healers are still on their own journeys. Some are in different places than others, and we hit bumps. So yeah, it's always going to be, people's interpretations are often going to be influenced. That's why it's really, really important to feel your own resonance. Does this resonate with me? Does this raise fear? Does this feel right? Does this feel wrong? Does it sit well with you? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? So I'm going to give my view. It's just mine. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Okay? Your own judgment. That's what your heart feels. That is the most important thing to remember. So no healer's view is gospel. Yeah, it couldn't be anyway, because they're all flipping different. But and you can look for what's what I'm looking for? Just correlation. You know, it's like, okay, there's all these different healers kind of viewpoints, but a lot of them, there's a lot of these things in common. So yeah, okay, these that might be a bit more, that might have a bit more weight behind it. So yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So for me, where Gaia's at the moment, it's like I love the way things present to me, the sort of imagery I get, the feelings and the ideas that come. It's like a game of Othello. I don't know if you've played it with the black and white tiles. It's kind of like when you get to that point where you know you've got most of the edges, you've got a lot of the edge pieces, and there's nothing they can do. The game's got to play out, but you know it's going to go. You know you've already won. Yeah, the strategic stuff's already done. And there's nothing that can happen from this point forth that's going to change the fact that you've got those standpoints, and it's just all going to unfold. And you can feel the masculine energy is coming in now, and I'm really, really looking forward to that, because dude, we've been on our own for a while now. Hurry up, guys, come on. Come on, hurry up. We've been waiting for you. So yeah, I'm really excited to feel that shift, that change coming in now as well. And I'm really feeling powerfully how our healing affects others around us, which I've just covered obviously also in the video about our parents. That's going to get exponential. Nobody's getting left behind. No one's getting left behind during this time. There's not going to be any kind of like mass deaths or mass exodus. Like, I know people always have their own right to leave. Some people, they've come here for what they wanted to achieve in this time, and that's okay. You know, and I know we're going to lose NPCs, non-player characters, where the people that make the crowds look bigger than they are, that make the population seem overcrowded, so we have to have less. Those matrix stuff that they're not really there. But it's not going to be like a traumatic mass event, and how I feel it. It's going to be quite organic. It's going to be quite calm. And it's like Gaia just kind of seeps back into everything that she's been locked out of. You know, she comes back into the education system. She comes back into art, into creativity, into music. It's like everyone, those that really, really flourish are those that have a good connection with Gaia. And it just looks like we're all raising up, but below every one of us that are raising up first, it's just threads and threads and threads to everyone else, lifting them all up with us. They're all coming with us. Yeah? We're not leaving anybody behind. Anybody who wants to come is going to come. And it's a really, really exciting time. Her energies feel really calm and almost a little bit playful to me at the moment. It's almost playful. It's like she knows there's nothing else can change now. She's won. Yeah, this is happening. Nothing else. We're at the sort of popcorn and watch it roll out kind of stage, and she's enjoying it. She's enjoying just watching all her hard work pay off, all our hard work pay off. You know, she's got her strength, she's got her freedom, and it's just watching it all bloom. And it's good. We're in a really, really good place. And I know some people The journey that's right for them might be a bumpy one to kind of break those beliefs and break those chains. But the change that's going to come for them afterwards is going to be a lot quicker than it was for us. I've been talking to people, really amazing people, that have woken up within the space of the last year. From being completely in the system to waking up to everything in the space of a year. Oh my God, that took us like 10, yeah, back then. So everything is changing so much faster, so that even those that do have to manifest a hard stop point to the path they're on now and have to go through a more bumpy experience, they're going to come out the side of it a lot faster. Yeah, we had to really, really fight for our awakening and for where we've come to now. Those of us that kind of came earlier on compared to some. So yeah, for us looking in now, it's like, oh my God, can you imagine the masses going through the journey we went through? This is going to be carnage. Yeah, it's not like that. It's not like that. People are waking up so much faster. The energy is so quick. The change is so quick. So yeah, don't fear too much for those that are going to have a bumpy, are going to choose and need a bumpy path. It's going to be fast, and they're going to come out the other side a lot quicker than we did. And we're all going in a really, really good place, and Gaia's going in a really, really good place, and we're just going to have more. You know, you just, like, I mean, at the moment where I'm at, you can't rent anything. There's no homes, there's no nothing. Just that there's going to be more homes on the market. There's going to be, the tax isn't going to be taken out of your wages anymore. The money's just going to be more. Foods, even just crops and things are going to grow better. Everything's just going to flourish more. Just really, I can't even, it's just, it feels so big. When I'm kind of feeling it, it feels so big. It's like there aren't words for it. It's just more. So much more. I mean, all of the lack that we're in now, a lot of it isn't even real. A lot of it isn't real. It's just like projections. Like there are people, addresses that there's no one. It's not real. You know? It's just kind of to keep the figures up. And when that goes, and it's not going to seem like mass traumatic deaths because they weren't really there to us anyway, you know, and it's just kind of going to fade away. We're not really going to notice it. It's just going to drop out of our belief systems and it's just going to fade. And there's just suddenly going to be more of everything. So much. It's honestly, I'm really, really excited for where we're going. Gaia's in a wonderful place. We're just watching it happen now, and I'm really grateful to be here through this time. As chaotic as it can seem sometimes, I'm really, really grateful. You should all be really grateful to be here through this time. Can you imagine a couple of generations now, we're talking to our grandkids, the world is going to be so different then, and we're talking to them, we get to tell them all about this time and everything that we went through, and watching the whole new generations just birth, everything change. I'm so excited. I am. I can't help it. I can't. And every time I kind of like tap into kind of Gaia and how she feels. Yeah. I'm an excitable person anyway, and it's just, it's so big. It's so big. It's so much. It's so amazing. And I'm really, really excited. And she's in a good place. No one's getting left behind. It's all good.